Kia ora guys and girls, we're here playing some more Uncharted 4 Thief's End, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to earn one of the hidden trophies. This one is called On Porpoise. The details say get 3 dolphins to follow the boat. So for this one we're going to be in chapter 12, which is called At Sea. We're starting at the very start of the chapter so you have a point of reference. You can use chapter select to access this one to get this trophy, and what we want to do is we want to head to kind of the back left hand corner of the map, which is on the left hand side of the main island, and you also want to go past the island, the little sandbar where you're going to find the sunken ship where you get the Marco Polo trophy. So that's where we're heading at the moment. We're just going to head all the way over to that sandbar at the moment. You can see it. You can see the kind of ship mast that's sticking out of the sandbar just there. It's actually sticking out of the water when you get around a corner a little bit, and that is where you can earn the trophy Marco Polo. So if you know where that is, then you're very good for finding this area. So what you want to do is you just want to head around to the back side of it, and you just want to drive up and down this area, this part of the map, until you find 3 dolphins that will follow you. Now when you find a dolphin, all you need to do is drive up close to it and it will start following you. So we're going to actually see the very first dolphin very soon. It's going to jump out of the water around about there, and we're just going to drive close to it so that Sam will then acknowledge it. So he will actually say a phrase saying, you know, that's a dolphin, that's pretty cool. And every time you find a new dolphin, he will say another thing. So he's actually got 3 bits of dialogue that he will say every time you find a dolphin. Now once you have 3 dolphins following you, you will earn this trophy. So as you can see, I'm just driving up and down this back area of the map, just as far away from the start location as possible basically. If you keep driving out towards sea, you will get turned around because you'll start heading towards, like, basically, you know, they didn't make the ocean endless, so you know you get turned around eventually. So you just want to keep driving up and down this area, try and stay within that far rock that we just were turned around from, and then just head back towards the sunken area where the sunken ship is. There is the second dolphin right there, and it actually takes me about 5 minutes to find all 3 dolphins because they are moving objects, so they're not something that's just going to be static. You know, you go to this exact location, you can find it. There's also not a lot of point of reference out here because it's just water. So you kind of just got the island over there, and then you kind of try and make your way through this area. So I'm pretty sure that they are moving all the time, so it might take you a while to find them, but it took me about 5 minutes to find them. And what we're going to do is we're just going to cut to the end so that you guys can see that last dolphin getting found. So I just cut out about 2 minutes of footage just to give you a bit of reference on how long it took me to find this last dolphin. So here we go, Sam's just acknowledged we've spotted a 3rd dolphin. Now even though I didn't really notice it, I'm trying to look around and try and spot all 3 of them. I couldn't really, but we get the trophy on Porpoise, and that is all you have to do. So it is one of those trophies that is kind of a little bit annoying. It takes a little bit longer than what you expect it to, but you will eventually find it if you just keep heading up and down this sort of area. So that's all I'm going to do for this video. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys have now earned this trophy, and now it's time for me to say see ya guys and girls, and see you in the next video.
Not to nitpick, but Avery spent all that money on towers. Would it have killed him?
If that was a test, what do you suppose it was testing exactly?
Eat plastic.
I can practically see my house from up here.